So I'm now 10.5 weeks out from my first show, the Arnold Classics UK. As you can see, I'm using the recumbent bike this morning for my cardio. So I've got 25 minutes on this. This is a lot different to what I've done in the past. When I've previously been on preps, I've been using the treadmill. I've pretty much been doing like an hour in the morning and either 45 minutes to an hour in the evening. So for me, although I initially thought the exercise bike is for lazy people, it's the complete opposite. You can see I'm already working up a sweat. Literally only got 25 minutes on this morning, but it's working. So alongside my cardio, I'm also doing 12.5k steps and my weight is dropping at a good rate. So just goes to show that just because you've done something in the past a certain way, it doesn't mean that you can't try other methods, because other methods can work. And in this case, I'm actually saving my legs, so I don't feel like I'm wasting my legs away. So yeah, really enjoying the process. It feels easier than what it would normally be, but it's working, so just following the plan. So that's my 25 minutes done. Time literally goes so fast. I normally just look to do something on my phone just to pass the time. I'm sure Cal's going to take this up and he'll probably take it up once he sees me say that it's actually not that bad doing 25 minutes. So this is where I'm at the moment. I'm sure it will increase, and if it does, I'm all for it. I seem like the morning seems to be quite a productive time for me at the moment. So this morning when I was doing my cardio and exercise bike, I was actually updating the client's food plan as well. So I've just got his check-in in today, so I'm just looking through that as well, just to make sure he's on track, because he's got a show coming up in just under 5 weeks now. So if you're wondering why I'm not talking while I'm looking at my phone, that is why. I think it's always mad when I come to the gym, because Kerry gets to the gym for like what, 20 past 5, and then I might get to the gym about 6 or between 6 and half 6 to do my cardio. And it's like, I get in there, sometimes I look across the Stairmaster, she's walking away on the stairs, sometimes eyes closed, visualising whatever she's doing. I go and do my cardio and exercise bike, get off, and it's like, she's still on there. And it's just like,
still there.
How do you do an hour and a half in one go? But I guess it's just a mindset for you. When you want to get it done in one, you just do it.
Yeah.
I think there was maybe 1 or 2 preps in my earlier years of competing when I used the Stairmaster, and I think the most I did at a time was an hour, and that hour was the longest hour of my life. I used to cover over the screen with a towel so I couldn't see the time, and I was probably on about a level 2, and level 2 to me felt like level 10, and I'm glad I don't have to do it now. I mean, you do what's needed at the time, but looking back now, it's like,
yeah, that's
I just couldn't do that. And if I did it now, it would just kill my legs.
Yeah. You were doing 2 hours. What was it, 2 hours like incline treadmill last year?
Yeah.
And now you're doing 20, is it 25?
25 minutes at the moment.
At the moment, it's going to go up, isn't it?
It's going to go up, but it's like I said earlier, when I was in the gym doing the cardio, it's like, it's not actually that bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually sitting down, I'm able to just do things on my phone, so I don't really realise the time.
Yeah.
And it's gone. Whereas if I'm on a treadmill, it's a lot harder to be using your phone, where you probably watch something on YouTube and like 10 minutes is actually 10 minutes, whereas when you're on the bike and you've been on there for like 20 minutes, you feel like you've only done 10 minutes. So, right, I'm going to message Cal. Okay. We've always got this thing where you say a time, and especially with Cal, you might as well just add on an extra 20 minutes to half an hour, because you know it's not going to be the time. So we did say 10 past 7, it's probably more likely going to be 7:30, but I'm sure it'll be alright anyway. So this drive, what we're doing now, is similar to what we do when I train with Cal, and sometimes Cal will support Kerry during her workouts as well. So generally it's about a 40 minutes drive to the gym. To get to Cal's, it's about another 5 or 10 minutes on top, so 45 to 50 minutes. This is a drive we do, maybe like 4 times a week.
Yeah.
To come over to train at Shreds Fitness Centre, and then if we need to drop by and see Cal, then we'll just add on the extra 5 or 10 minutes, and that's something we've done pretty much consistently throughout this off season.
Yeah.
it does make our days quite long. So for example, if we're leaving out to go and train at the gym at, I don't know, let's say 3 o'clock, we're probably leaving out by about 2:15. By the time we've got to the gym, we've trained, we've posed, we're getting back home around 7 o'clock, and that's like a massive chunk of our days. But from my perspective, and probably Kerry's as well, being able to train with a coach and have that in-person approach, I think it's really beneficial, because videos don't give the full picture, don't show what's really going on, and if something needs to be changed during a workout, training with your coach, it can be done there and then, and I think it's a positive. And to be honest, that 45 minutes driving, it's not even relevant, because what we're getting out of it is worth a lot more. And just from my time, on a personal note, when I was training out in Kuwait at O2 gyms, training alongside my coach, I felt like it brought out the best in me. And again, now I've got that now in the UK, and able to travel and train with my coach. I think it's the same mindset. So for me, it's just a massive plus. Plus, Shreds is a really cool gym as well. So there's other coaches in there, like Zach, who's part of Team Pro Coach. There's Reese, there's other guys. A lot of athletes come down to the gym, so it's almost like a destination gym. So the environment is so good to be around, because you're around like-minded, driven individuals. Like, not everyone is a pro, but still the people who are coming through who are amateurs, they've still got that pro mindset. So it's great to be around an environment like that, because you can just thrive off it, really. It's funny, because during off-season we were saying, when it gets towards the closer to the shows, back in the prep, like Kerry saying, like, I don't know if we'll still be able to make these drives, and like, nothing's changed. It's just still part of the process, it's just part of the routine. So what needs to be done gets done. I mean, you've not told him anything yet, have you?
I've not told him a thing.
It's basically what you just need to do is pose and then see what he says, without telling him the way.
I know, see what he says.
Sometimes that's what I do. I'll just send over my check-in video in the morning, and I won't say anything about my weight, and he'll be like, especially this past week and a half, my weight's been moving like pretty quick, the rate of loss.
Testing him.
Yeah, and he'll just say, a lot sharper today, bro, like, your weight's come down, hasn't it? And I'm like, yeah, he's actually watched my check-in as well.
Man's a wizard.
Yeah.
He knows everything. He's
and then I send him away, it's like, yeah, I thought he's definitely sharper today. But I think that's the important message as well. It's like, it's not just going by scale weight, it's going by look. And that's something what me and Carl's been talking about a lot during this prep. It's not about, okay, your weight's dropped, so we've got to do something drastic. It's more like, okay, even if your weight's gone up but you look sharper, like, we go by the visuals, and that's more important. So as I've been saying, my weight's been coming down at a good rate, but I'm still holding good fullness. My performance in the gym's good, my recovery's good, so there's no need to like panic and think, oh, you've lost too much too quick.
You're doing good in life as well, I think, which is also like a hard thing to manage on prep, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
I guess so.
You're building a business, and you're like, your energy from day to day is good. I
always say I'm not a morning person, but I think now I've got into prep a lot more. Like, my body weight's starting to come down. I just feel like I'm in a place, a more productive place. So getting to the gym in the morning, if someone told me you're going to the gym at like 6 o'clock to do cardio, or getting there before 6, like, it's not going to happen. Like yesterday I had a posing client at 6:30, so I got to the gym for 5:30, got what I need to do, cardio, posing, rehab work done, and then I had a posing client at 6:30. It's got me in a better mindset to be more productive from first thing in the morning. Like, even now, 7:10 in off season, if Kerry tried to speak to me, I'll be like, oh, can you give me an hour? I'm not quite woken up yet, but I just feel in a good place, and I think everything's just coming together well.
We're bouncing off each other though, because that then motivates me, and I'm sure me getting up early is the thing that kind of made you get up earlier.
Yeah. Room that I need for the Arnolds for my first show, and because it's going to make all the difference, I'm going to pay an extra, about another £30 just for a lake view. Don't know what I'm going to do with the lake view, but it looks good while I'm looking on it now, so I'm just going to book that. So on the booking, it's asking if we've got any special requirements.
A fridge, a microwave,
an air fryer. Anything else?
A swan.
Yeah, a little towel swan. a few little like rose petals next to it or something for the lake view.
Oh.
Okay, right. I'm actually going to write that in there about the microwave in the fridge.
What, the rose
possible.
petals?
No. The microwave in the fridge.
You can organise that. That's all right.
Just to make it the right time.
Make sure you put the air fryer in there.
Should I put
You
it?
should just do it for a laugh. Then write "love you" or something.
Air fryer.
Right.
Yeah.
Do we need one of those as well? Air
Blender.
fryer. Might. No, I don't think
No,
I'll be
blending.
blending no food at that point.
No.
Air fryer.
Ice machine, freezer.
Okay. So I've put in there microwave, mini fridge, air fryer, and a little star saying, "Oh, much lover."
Much
Definitely
lover.
not much lover.
Much
love. See what they say. Probably cancel the booking, but there we go.
I am tired.
You got the key, yeah?
Oh, I just locked it. You got the bag? Or my bag?
I don't think the bag was in the front. Or maybe we're saying 2 minutes.
So,
Good morning.
Morning.
right.
So check-in. There we go. Through the wire. So I've not done a morning check-in about these bad boys in the longest time. As you can see, the soles have been worn and everything, but I think I'm gonna have to put them back on again. What we saying?
I can't believe we brought them with you.
Yeah, I had to.
Consistency.
Shall I put them on or shall I not? Shall I just leave them? Shall I remove?
Still on asking you.
Keep it the same. Okay.
Legs might look different.
There we go.
Basic.
Just train at our usual setup gym today.
Because you don't do pull on Wednesday, do you? You pull on the other gym. You don't do it at shreds.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
When you said don't do
We were
pull
gonna-
on
you do pull on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We were going to come back, I think, maybe possibly train at shreds, but I think it's just too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Keep it standardised because the machines at Earth is good.
Yeah.
See? That's what makes the check-in.
I'm dead.
Look at this.
Go.
Think I could compete in these as well?
Yeah, why not? I just seen your message just pulled up. Just pulled up.
That's right then.
Let's hit it. I think that's probably a better light in there because it's not like washed out from the sun.
Yeah.
What's weight? Where's your weight this morning?
0.2 up from yesterday, so 1,
Still 1, 2, 3.
3.9.
That's probably latest. Pulling off there. Nice. And you ready? Yeah, nice. Really good. So much good. Nice. I'm slow. There. Good. Yeah. Nice. Really nice. Yeah. Left shoulder up a little bit. There, yeah. Good. Yeah. Nice.
crazy to look at, isn't it? Absolutely.
Nice. Yeah. 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 It's the balance that you've had, even from just pulling those kind of 2 or 3 kilograms off in terms of your posing, it's like completely different. Completely different.
Side tricep now feels the easiest it's felt in a long time.
I don't know if that's just like, it can't just be the rehab work though. It's got to just be your body weight.
But I find that's what always happens.
The thing
Like
is,
when
you're
the weight-
practicing every day as well, so your stamina's getting better with posing, right?
But when the weight comes down, mobility, flexibility is a lot easier.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, well, probably maybe 2.5, 3 weeks ago, you couldn't even get into that.
No.
Now it's like just effortless. Even the rear double and the rear lat spread's like balanced off.
It's better than what it was, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, more cardio. Is that what we're saying?
I'm happy with the rate in which your glutes are changing as well, because I thought there was more fat than there actually is.
Okay.
Just in terms of how quickly they're like that lower portion of the glutes can obviously take a little bit of time, but like even on your quarter turns there, you can see everything start to pull through now really quick, and that's literally been like 2 weeks since you made the adjustments.
Yeah.
Your legs have stayed full as well, which is massive. As you keep creeping yourself deeper into that deficit, we just can't let the deficit take the toll on the muscle that's just been added.
Yeah.
Because like your legs, for example, haven't been there for that long, whereas your upper body has been, obviously your upper body has been like development-wise has been there for.
I'm forward with these legs. not been there for that long. I know what you're saying.
The
Pretty
new
sure they were
tissue
there when I
there.
met you.
Yeah.
It's like if you pull down too fast from the set point you're starting, you start to lose the muscle that's only been accrued recently.
And I think that's what's happened in the past, like cardio wise, do like an hour in the morning,
From the
hour in
start.
the evening, yeah, and it's just
Yeah, it's very hard to hold on to. And then obviously, the harder you push that, and especially if you're doing like the wrong form as well, and then we start to get like the knee playing up or the hip playing up, now we can't train legs properly, like it's just a cascade of things, isn't it? So I think a 5-minute bump on that bike just to start now as an extra adjustment, and just keep working in those 5-minute increments.
told you I was going to get extra 5 minutes.
It was
today.
coming either way. I was waiting for to tell him.
He said on Monday, it's Wednesday today, he said on Monday and Tuesday, how's the bike? Is the bike alright? Everything going alright on the bike? He was testing me. I knew it was going to happen now.
You've
5
dug
minutes.
so deep before though, so it's like, it's nothing, is it?
nothing,
That's the
no.
thing.
Nothing.
Which I think it's really good when you can go to those extremes, because then anything less is better, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I still just think like where I'm at now, recovery, performance, everything just feels spot on. So
Yeah.
whatever needs to be done, just gets done.
It's got to keep that balance between them both.
I think it's just worth noting as well, it's like macro tracking works. See,
Yes.
macro tracking,
Yeah.
and we're still getting the results, just following the plan from the set calories, and you can see it, the results are coming in, and still enjoying prep, still feeling pretty fresh as well. So it's exciting.
That's good.
Mumsy, you want to get in?
Yeah.
I want to be shredded like you.
Mumsy,
athlete.
how we doing?
I'm doing good.
So
Did you
this
sleep
is
well?
He slept very well. He slept before he went to bed.
Yeah, God help me to get upstairs to go and sleep. I just get the fuck out of. I was eating.
Bro, you were gone.
I was even. I didn't know how I get to the bed. It was crazy.
so Mumsy is the next big star in my
big
in
sleep
my
star.
in my opinion. He's staying with Cal at the moment into his next show. Men's physique athlete. He is an amateur at the moment, but I think it's just a matter of time until he turns pro. And I think the main thing is for him to just keep believing and get over that line. And once he gets over that line and goes into the pro ranks, he's going to be very good. So just a matter of time. So watch out for him. Heard it here first.
We're working. God is putting me through hell, man.
So this, you forget your vacuums as well.
Yes, vacuums.
Yeah, I just forgot. I have to do it before I go. Oh, when I went to go steps.
Give it a bit. Do it after your cardio when you do your abs.
Okay.
Your stomach's probably empty all day now anyway.
Just fish and veg.
Especially if you fall asleep with next to your food.
Right, let's go and
Yeah, let's do
go
this.
and
Right.
get coffee so I can
I'll,
go and do more cardio.
Alright, thanks bro.
see you soon. I'll
Take
speak
it
to you
easy.
tomorrow.
Let me know how.
I think it was interesting what he said about the exercise bike and the fatigue thing. So like I'm doing it, but I'm not feeling fatigued. So it's like pretty much spot on. I think when I first started prep, Cal said he thinks my cardio will probably go no higher than 30 minutes. That's always like a guess. You can't really say for certain where it's going to be. Now we just put it up to 30 minutes from today, from 25. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes. But I think it's one of these. It's like because it feels comfortable, it doesn't feel like a big drag. So I'm just at that point now. Whatever it takes to get that stage condition, let's just do it. So back at home now, as you can see this morning, we've got a bit of my morning routine just being on the exercise bike. Also getting to see Cal in person just for a check-in, something I've never done before, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to get on with my day as usual, but I'd just like to say thank you all for taking the time to watch it. Your support is massively appreciated, but feel free to like, share, subscribe. Any comments as well is always welcome, and I'll always get back to you. So thank you very much.